like get entertained and stuff. And those things, there's sometimes I go to see movies that, like, one, they don't even like, two, like, don't tell them anything. They're like the equivalent of cotton candy, you know? And I think there's no reason for people not to come and see live theater. Live theater is such an important tool. There's, like you were saying, Evan, like people are in the room. You can look them in the eyes and tell them what you're saying. They can, feel the heat coming off your body. And we have a very important story to tell. We have very important things to say. So I don't see why not using a play. It's just like any other form of entertainment. What I'm hoping is, and I know that.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين
صلاة العيد أثابكم الله استووا اعتدلوا الله أكبر 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 الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب الله أكبر الله أكبر سمع الله لمن حمده ربنا ولك الحمد الله أكبر 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 الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Eid Mubarak. Hello and welcome to another episode of your History, Community Life, Diversity of Muslim Americans in New England. I'm Hasson, Rashid, your host, and I'll be here with you for approximately half an hour. You know, it's always excellent being here with you. It's such a good achievement to come into your life, like we do here daily at CCTV. And with that, I extend out international universal cordial of peace out to you in the Arabic language, and that is Assalamu alaikum. Peace be unto you. Okay, thank you for joining us once again, and thank you for being faithful and joining us once again. Okay, first I'd like to explain to you what the opening video was about. It was about the end of the end of Hajj. That's the Muslim annual pilgrimage, and Muslim communities members are still celebrating Eid Adha. That's the end of the feast that transpires at the end of Hajj, the Muslims' holy pilgrimage to Mecca, and we'll be talking more about. We'll try to get into some more about this time year Eid Adha. Okay, Eid Adha. That's the name of That's what the Arabic word expression for the end of Hajj, the pilgrims, is. It's in Arabic. It's Eid Adha. Once again, okay. Right now, I'd like to just get into a little CCTV's business. Okay, we're gonna take care of some local business. Right here at CCTV, and they're having since the month's winding down. Since this is last week and. August is coming up, and we're just right on the brink of a long Labor Day holiday weekend. But okay, I'd like to just give you some insight into some of the classes that they'll be offering here next month, early September, mid-September, late September. Okay, the first one is Exploring Broadcast PICS, one session Thursday, September 5th, 6 to 9 p.m. And that's a $35 class. A prerequisite. There is a prerequisite. This class, you must have beginner studio production to take this class. That's Exploring Broadcast PICS. Okay, this class is for those who want to explore more CCTV's broadcast PICS system. Learn how to do a variety of fades and transitions. How to add custom graphics to your live show. How to use the built-in green screen features and more. Instructor Kevin Whitmore. So you're invited to roll today. Okay, so if you'd like to roll or you'd like additional information, you can call 617-661-6900, or you can email Ellen at cctvcambridge.org, or you can come right on into the station here at CCTV. It's located in Central Square, 438 Massachusetts. Okay, there's course entitled 360 Filmmaking, 3 sessions. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, September 9th, 10 to 11 p.m., 6 to 9 p.m. And that's price on that, tag on that is $135. Okay, so come learn the essentials of immersive storytelling, and this course students will build upon their 360 video skills to edit a long film that includes audio and multiple clips. Instructor is Zia Randu. That's Zia Randu. So you can call at 617-661-66900, or you can email Ellen again at cctvcambridge.org. And once again, we're at 438 Massachusetts Avenue if you desire to come on in person, check out the station, the environment, and inquire about courses, okay, upcoming courses, okay. And this third course is screenwriting. That's 3 sessions, Wednesday, September 11th, 18th, and the 25th, 6 to 9 p.m., $135 on that course. So students will learn basic screenwriting, including how to tell a story, create characters, format a script. Each student will write the script for a short film. And in the last class, there will be readings and discussion of each script. Instructors Kevin Whitmore. Enroll today. So you can call us 617-661-6900. And once again, you can email Ellen at cctvcambridge.org. Okay, there's another class which takes place September 19th from 6 to 9 p.m. Price $35. And this is a class for only one session. That's Thursday, September 19th, one session, and class is entitled Intermediate Audio. For those, I don't think there's any prerequisite for this course, so it's for those comfortable with basic electronic safety and signal flow. This is a hand-on workshop on how to set up and troubleshoot a simple indoor live sound system. We'll address different gear, mixing and space, size concept, bar, theater, studio, bedroom, etc. The setup for a poetry reading, a karaoke night, and a small rock band. Instructor Scotty Verkos. So once again, the number to call if you need additional information, etc., etc. You can call 617-661-6900, or once again, Ellen at cctvcambridge.org. Okay, so the last class I got here, I want to inform you of, and this is going to take place, today is the last day of this class. We start at 6 p.m., so we're just going to bypass that, all right? Okay, another thing I'd like to bring to your attention before we get into the subject of today's broadcast, some subjects, okay, Corey Sealing Clinic is coming up. So if you haven't heard, the Boston Bar Association Corey Sealing Clinic will take place on the first Wednesdays of each month from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Boston Municipal Court Central Division. So clinic location, Boston Municipal Court Central Division, Edward W. Brooke Courthouse, 24 New Carden Street, second floor, Boston, Massachusetts, 02114. That's Corey Sealing Clinic. So walk-in clinic dates. Okay, upcoming walk-in clinic dates is September 4, 2019, October 2nd, 2019, November 6, 2019, December 4, 2019. So that's the Corey Sealing Clinic. So if you're interested in Corey Sealing, and if you know anybody that might be interested in Corey Sealing, you tell them that on September 4th, October 2nd, November 6th, December 4th, there is going to be held a Corey Clinic, Sealing Clinic. That's the Boston Bar. So a Corey Sealing is criminal offenders record information. If you've been incarcerated for a while, and you're having trouble seeking employment, housing, etc., etc., they have what is called Corey Sealing. This is Corey Sealing Clinic. They'll seal your record, so your record will not follow you as you search housing, you conduct job search, housing search, etc., etc. So that's a very important clinic, and if you know anybody that may be interested in Corey Sealing Clinic, you contact them and tell them that the Boston Bar Association Corey Sealing Clinic will take place first Wednesdays each month from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Boston Municipal Court Central Division Clinic location. Boston Municipal Court Central Division, Edward W. Brooke Courthouse, 24 New Carden Street, second floor, Boston, Massachusetts. And you tell them you heard it right here at CCTV with Hasson Rashid. Okay, I think that's that's we're gonna just move along now. Move along to some of our normal information. Normal information for this broadcast. The history, community life, diversity of most Americans in New England. I'd like to remind you though, the month's winding down, and during the Labor Day weekend from August 30th to September 1st, it's the 30th annual Muslim convention to be held down in Newark, New Jersey. So you still have time to connect with this if you like to get information on registration, housing, transportation, etc., etc. You can call. Okay, I got a number for you to call: 708-679-1587. That's 708-679-1587. That's the 30th annual Muslim Convention. The highest purpose for human life and existence is community life, and that's the theme of this year's 30th annual Muslim Convention. The highest purpose for human life and existence is community life. And this event is going to be held at the Best Western Plus Robert Treat Hotel, 50 Park Place, Newark, New Jersey. So there's still time to connect before this event happens, and by calling 708-679-1587, and they'll answer all your questions if you're looking for something to do Labor Day holiday weekend. Okay. So there's a professional development opportunity you don't want to miss. That's the Islamic Schools League of America Islamic Leadership Retreat, and that's what it's an Islamic leadership retreat. That's the Islamic School League of America Leadership Retreat, and that's going to be held December 6th to 8th at the Parish, Florida, all the way down in Florida. And I think the theme of this event is mindful leadership, cultivating social emotional learning school-wide. That's December 6th, 2019, Day Spring Conference Center, Parish, Florida. And December's a long way off, so you'll be hearing more detailed information about that in the upcoming weeks and months here at the History of Community Life, Diversity of Most Americans in New England. So that's the Islamic Schools League of America Leadership Retreat. Okay, I'd like to tell you about some of the, okay, if I can find it now. Okay, we have, okay, if I can find it. I want to share with you some things on the end of Hajj. And the end of Hajj, it's like, and the beginning of Hajj, it's like in Christianity, at the beginning and end of Christmas, the folks, all the people who partake in acknowledging, worshiping, celebrating Christmas, they have what is known as Christmas cards. Christmas card. Well, in Islam, it's the same thing. But it's called Eid cards, and they well wish. They're just cards filled with well wishes for the community during that period of time. So since Ramadan is over, there are Eid greetings all over the place, and even some of the major Islamic groups send out Eid greetings to the community at large, the Islamic community at large. I just like to share with you some names of some of the Islamic organizations, groups, communities that sent out Eid greetings to the whole population of Muslims here in Eastern Massachusetts. The first one was the Cordoba House. This is a group of Muslims out of New York City, and they send Eid greetings to the complete, the whole Muslim community. Next one is Muslim Alliance in North America. They also sent out greetings to all of the Muslims. Eid greetings, Eid Mubarak, Eid Aha Mubarak. Okay, and Eid Mubarak, wishing you a wonderful day that's full of love, family, and blessings. Congratulations to all who have completed Hajj. The journey of sacrifice and trial is ever present in Islam, and we continue with that tradition with your support to create a more just and equitable society. So that was from the Muslim Public Affairs Council. So, and this is warmly Assalamu alaikum, your MPAPAC family. And there's the Muslim Advocates Organizers. They send out Eid Mubarak greetings to you all. And there's the Council of Islamic Schools. They send out Eid Mubarak greetings to you all too. And Nahid Awid, we had a video on him. I think we played that last week. I mean, a week before last. But he also extends Eid Mubarak, Eid Aha Mubarak out to you all. And also the Council, U.S. Council of Muslim Organizations down in Washington, D.C. They also extend Eid Aha Mubarak to all friends who are celebrating Eid Aha. Okay, so, and of course, I do too. I send out my Eid Aha Mubaraks to our viewers base. Okay, Eid Mubarak. Okay, Eid Mubarak. Okay, I had a, you know, and at the during the Hajj, they have what they call the Feast of Sacrifice, which is in commemoration or symbolical of the Prophet Abraham and how he was ordered by Allah to slaughter his son. And instead, at the last minute, Allah stopped him. He was going to do it. He was going to carry it out. He was going to carry out Allah's order and kill his son. But Allah stopped him. So that is symbolic of what Muslims do, I guess, before the Hajj. They slaughter animals, which is symbolical of not only symbolical of the Prophet Abraham sacrificing his son. It's called the Eid sacrifice. And I had a video on that. I wanted to share some footage of this video. But the thing is that time is winding down on us, and we don't have much time left. You know how half an hour, we can't do everything in a half an hour. So, I like to put this video on. I guess it'll take us in the broadcast for today. But I'd like to remind you that Labor Day is coming up. And for those of you, if you're heading up to Canada to visit, well, for any purpose, and enjoy the holidays, I have to remind you to have your passport with you, because the Canadian authorities are not going to let you cross the border without a passport. A lot of people have just taken off to Canada and thought they were going to cross into Canada without their passport. It's a new rule. It's been out several years, but you must have your passport. So other than that, enjoy your holiday weekend, and safe driving be unto you. So drive safely. And also, I like to leave you with the fact that superior wisdom can never be subjected by inferior wisdom. So until next time, I leave you as I came, and that is with the Universal International cordial salutation of peace in the Arabic language, and that is Assalamu alaikum.
Eid al-Adha, also known as Eid al-Adha, also known as the Feast of the Sacrifice or the Greater Eid, is distinct. Eid al-Adha, also known as the Feast of the Sacrifice or the Greater Eid, is distinct from Eid al-Fitr, which was celebrated in June. There are two Eids. Eid al-Fitr marks the end of Ramadan, when Muslims worldwide break their month-long fast. The date of Eid al-Fitr, which is also known as the Lesser Eid, is determined by the confirmed sighting of the new moon. The date of Eid al-Adha also varies in accordance with Islamic lunar calendar, falling on the 10th day of Dhu al-Hijjah. the 12th month. Speaking to Imam Muhammad Hanif of the New Amsterdam Masjid, he pointed out that the Greater Eid commemorates the willingness of Abraham to sacrifice his son Ishmael as an act of obedience to Allah.
Eid al-Adha is going to be celebrated in Guyana on Monday, and Eid al-Adha is one of the biggest festivals in Islam. It is to commemorate the intended sacrifice of Abraham and Hagar and Ishmael that was done over 4,000 years ago. It has been a very significant occasion. It has been a very profound act. And it all happened when God Almighty, as a true test of faith and as a true test of obedience, had instructed the prophet Abraham to make a sacrifice of what he loved the best. And it was his only son Ishmael. And Abraham, being one of the great messengers of Allah, he immediately acceded to this call from his creator to sacrifice his son. When he was about to commit this act of sacrifice, God Almighty called out and said, "O Abraham, you do not have to physically carry out this act to fulfill the obligation and to fulfill the command. Your mere willingness and your mere preparedness to do it tantamounts to the fulfillment of this command." So it was the intention of Abraham that was being measured. And to simulate this act, to commemorate this act, we have been asked by God Almighty to do the animal sacrifice.
In Muslim countries, Eid al-Adha is a public holiday that involves animal sacrifice, prayers, and family gatherings. The day begins with morning prayers, followed by visits to family and friends, and the exchange of food and gifts. Muslims are obliged to share food and money with the poor so that they can take part in the celebration.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to keep this in our memory all the time, because this act of Abraham and Hagar and Ishmael